Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia VllR. In the last episode, Neptune said that our relationship is something special. In this episode, we are going to finish Neptune's route and get to Nowa's. And then I'm going to stop. After I get Uni in Nowa's route, I'm done. I'm not going to try any other dungeons that might help me. I'm just going to stop there. Been doing this way too long tonight. I need a stopping point.
Let's try going. I'm tired. What is this?
It's a pissed off, changed Warachu.
Eat this!
Hold on, I thought.
Could it possibly be Sir Warachu?
What? You mean that giant mouse? No way. That's the rat. He looks like a final boss.
Yeah, not possible. What kind of magic would you have to use to turn this rat into that monster?
Oh, could it be because he was friend-zoned?
Of course not! But whatever it is, I didn't expect Bisha to be the first to rush over here. When did she get over her intense fear of monsters?
I
I bet she
thought.
saw the children being attacked and shook off her trauma just like a real hero would. Let's go back her up.
Newcomers?
Well, yeah, nope.
Whoa, that was pretty rough. Hey, Bisha, I'm not the enemy.
Lady Neptune, don't get careless and don't get too close to her!
Huh?
It seems Sir Warachu isn't the only one acting strange.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I thought something was different, but it
We're
isn't.
newcomers! I'll turn any monsters in front of me into meat chunks!
We're not monsters.
Don't run away! I'm gonna kill all the monsters! Kill them! Kill them!
Easy now.
Yikes! She's gone completely bonkers. Her change is crazier than Blonde's.
Judging by her behavior, it's possible she views us all as enemy monsters. And this may not be limited to us.
Does that mean she could look at anybody and think they're a mini monster?
Most likely.
If that's the case, this is gonna be troublesome. It'd be fine if Bisha was just fighting the rat, but if we get in the middle of them, both of them might direct their attacks towards us.
Right. We'll need to separate them somehow.
But what would we do afterwards? If we don't know what's causing them to do this, then we won't be able to treat either of them. Maybe it has something to do with Bisha's fear of monsters, but it's hard to imagine that she'd take it this far. It's all because of that girl! Juko? It's too dangerous for you to be out here!
Do you know how those two ended up like this?
That girl had come chasing after Warachu!
Who are you?
That's not important. I'm here to help you overcome your fear of monsters. Although, you might find my methods extreme.
Extreme might.
What do you mean?
Let's see. Why don't we start with you, Mr. Adorable Little Mouse?
It doesn't end well.
Watch out!
He gonna join the monster mash.
What should I do? I gotta run away. But if I ran away now?
Are you scared?
Uh-huh.
But if you were to run away, the city would end up in quite a terrible predicament, wouldn't it? Are you okay with that happening?
I know. I really do, but my legs, my whole body's shaking.
I see. What you need is a little more motivation.
And it didn't end well.
What a novel way to recall an event, flashing back in time and showing us what happened instead of merely summarizing it.
The mysterious girl that came up during the story bothers me. I wonder who she is. Besides, even if we know what's causing it, what do we do?
That's easy. We'll just fight both of them and knock them both unconscious.
That's just how it goes.
But with that method, what will happen to your ally?
It's all we have right now. In order to minimize damage to the city and its citizens, they both need to be subdued. If taking them down doesn't change them, they'll at least be out cold and we can figure out what our next move should be.
Understood. Then allow me to draw Sir Warachu away. In the meantime, you and the others can take care of the other.
All right, this is a bit of a tough opponent for you to fight, but you're fine, right, Nep?
I'm aware, and yes, I'm ready to go. Besides, I'm sure she didn't wish this upon herself either. It's the duty of a friend to stop her.
Let's get to it.
What? Even though you're just an ignorant monster, you actually want to fight?
Bisha.
I'm gonna show you that you're nothing but meat chunks when you try to stand against me!
Got no choice but to put you down. Well, not down, but just down.
You don't scare me. I've
My
no
turn.
intention of running away.
And this time, neither Iffy or Kampa are going to fall to you.
Let's end this here with Neptune Break! Eat this!
Just a much better
You don't
ending.
give up, do you? Then please, have some more!
Ah,
This is the
destroyed.
end. Prepare yourself! Next,
Nice.
this is the power of CPU Purple Heart.
All right, level up.
As expected of Gold Third.
You're not bad yourself for a monster.
Bisha, please come to your senses. Can you not see? Look at our planetoon. Look at all of the terrified children fleeing.
Children? If you think a monster can deceive me, you got another thing coming. Everyone here's a monster. Monsters are enemies of the children. Their enemies are my enemies, so all of them have to die.
Why won't my voice reach you?
Uh-oh.
D-Max?
Regrets.
This is bad. The rat's headed towards the city.
It's a monster!
Help me! Mommy!
What can I do in this situation?
These voices!
Nep, Bisha's acting differently.
Is she reacting to the children's voices?
Lady Bisha! Chuko? Don't get close to Bisha right now. She's dangerous. I can't be bothered with that at a time like this. We need Presto Mask's powers in order to save my child customers. If the children, my main customer base, are lost, then... just thinking about that makes my fur stand on end. She really is a shrewd business mouse.
I have to help them! Save the kids! From the monsters! I have to! Presto Mask has to save them! But monsters are...
Please, listen, Bisha. Everyone is scared of monsters. Even I'm scared of them. But you don't have to force yourself to overcome your fears. I know you have the courage to accept them instead.
Accept my fears. I see. It's all right if I'm afraid.
Yes, If you don't know fear, then you can't be a hero.
Now that Bisha's come to her senses, all that's left is that rat monster.
Then let's hurry.
Bisha, are you alright in that state? Please don't push yourself.
Even if it's pushing myself, I can't rest. This is exactly the time when a hero needs to appear.
That's right. You got it right, woman.
Pudding, pudding.
Regrets. To think he would have this much strength.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Steamax.
Lady Neptune and Lady Bisha, it seems you've returned to normal.
Yes, it's all thanks to you for luring that rat away. Bisha, if it's too much, then...
I'm fine. It was just so sudden I got a little surprised. Still, getting a good look up close, he's really huge. Anybody would be scared of this, right? But I won't run anymore, and I no longer need this mask. To hide the fact that I was scared, I wore a mask and pretended to be a hero. But no matter how long I kept the mask on, or how much golden power I carried, nothing matters unless I change myself. So as a first step towards change, I'm not running away from you.
Well said, Bisha. Allow me to take the first step with you. Let us have our premier Gold Third and CPU United Front.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Equip! Ta-da!
Yes, yes, yes. APHE. Well, these are pretty good. Nice. Okay, I think we're good now.
Let's all try our hardest.
Who's my opponent?
It's just gonna take Neptune to end this thing,
Let's
so
end
we're good.
this here with Neptune Break.
Oh. Oh, maybe not.
Eat this! You don't give up, do you? Then please, have some more.
Oh.
This is the end. Prepare
Seems you
yourself.
can survive that. strong, my friend. Very strong.
Leave things to me. Here we go! Summon demons!
Can't wait, can't wait! Arcane shell!
So he really wants to survive. Wow. And they're almost level 50.
This is nothing.
I see them! I can
This
see
is
the
just a
enemy.
bit worrying, my friends.
Bisha's here!
Gotcha!
That's it.
Not yet!
My turn.
IF's taking damage, but this should end it.
Let's end this here with Neptune Break.
Very good.
Eat this!
This
You
should
don't
be
give
it.
up, do you? Then please, have some more.
There.
This is the end. Prepare yourself. Weak. Did you witness the power of Planetoon's CPU?
I did it! But I'll try even harder from now.
Did we do it?
Yes, we've won.
We did it. We won. I didn't run away from a monster.
Bisha?
It's all right. She really gave it her all. She's just fatigued.
I see. That's a good thing.
Huh? What was I doing? Why are you guys here? Do you really not remember anything? Remember? I was being chased by some creepy broad and...
Huh, rings a bell, doesn't it?
This is a misunderstanding. This is all that broad's fault. I didn't go on a rampage because I wanted to.
You think we'd fall for such an obvious lie?
It's not a lie! The urge to go wild welled up from the depths of my cool guy heart!
Could you explain? In full detail, please.
Eastwar, why are you here?
I wanted to come see what all the commotion was about. It appears everything is already resolved. Now then, your name is Wadichu, yes? Without a doubt, what ultimately changed your appearance was the delusion phenomenon. This anomaly, occurring in game industry, has been shrouded in mystery, but we may now be able to make sense of it.
You saying you want to use me as some stupid guinea pig? I know I'm a rodent, but I'm not into that game. You got the wrong mouse, lady!
Has Easty transformed into some fiendish, deranged, mad scientist type character? She was the only character with common sense in this game. How could the writers let this happen?
Neptune, I have not turned into such a character. I just wish for his assistance in shedding light on this delusionary epidemic.
Oh, why didn't you say it that way? I thought you were getting ready to dissect him.
Neptune aside, what do you think? If you decide to assist us, I'll pardon you for some of the incidents and uproar you've caused. Of course, we will only suspend your sentence.
I don't know. My tribe doesn't want to allow me to help out at a crummy basilicom. As someone who's rotten to the core, being an outlaw suits me.
I see.
Got it, buddy.
In that case, you will forfeit 10 billion credits for damages inflicted upon Planetoon, and you will be placed in custody immediately.
10 billion?
How How disappointing. I would have accepted your assistance as ample compensation. I was willing to lift all charges and grant you a reprieve.
Ugh.
He's thinking about it.
He definitely got spooked by those digits.
In fact, right now, Kompa is living at the Basilicom, so you would have constant access to her delicious meals 3 times a day.
You serious, Chu? Then I, Laura Chu, swear in the name of all life that I'll help the best I can.
Have you no pride, little rat?
Come on, let's hurry to the Basilicom to do some research on the delusionary effect.
As usual, he flips like a coin.
Hey, by the way, where did the ninja go? He was just here, but now he's gone.
You're right. He's suddenly vanished. Using the confusion of the moment to escape, as expected of a ninja. How dirty.
It's annoying we couldn't catch him, but it's enough that we know he's a member of Affimax.
Agreed. Furthermore, if we can discover the truth, a method of retaliation will become clear. Now I am certain everyone is exhausted. So let us all return to the Basilicom. You have all done a wonderful job.
All right.
I'm home!
How we end the route? Well, actually, yeah. Exactly that.
Neptune, I've been meaning to ask you, where is the console that was stolen?
Do I have to hand it over now?
Well, now that we have knowledge of Affimax's target, we should store it in a secure location.
Right. Of course we should.
What's up, Nep? No need to be so hesitant about it. You're not losing anything. Why don't you just hand it over to Histoire?
Nep, is it, possible that you broke it? Or maybe you lost it somewhere?
Even Nep wouldn't be dumb enough to do that. We just managed to get it back. So I doubt she even had time to break it, let alone lose it.
Oh, if he's slowly closing off my escape routes.
Wait, did you seriously lose it?
A certain
Actually,
someone took
after all
it.
that fighting, I realized it was gone, but I couldn't really spit it out.
Why didn't you say so sooner? What are you, some stupid kid afraid of her parents?
I thought you guys would get angry.
Holy crap, Nep. I seriously can't believe you. I mean, I know that quiet ninja's probably the culprit, but geez.
Ayaf, there is no use fretting over that which has already been stolen.
That's right! We have to do something about Affimax so we can just take it back then.
It's not that convincing coming from the one who lost it to begin with.
You gotta think positively in all aspects of life, Iffy.
Do you have some sort of new CPU superpower that makes you piss people off?
What you mean?
Out of curiosity, Isti, what are Bisha and Mr. Mouse up to? Bisha is working back at my store right now. Chuko? Goodness, how rude of you to act shocked towards my adorable figure. I'm sorry, but what do you mean by working?
Her store is apparently quite popular with the monster citizens, so she is there to slowly become acquainted with them.
That's exactly right. She's gotten quite used to being around monsters lately. And thanks to Bisha, there are more human children coming to the shop. So business is booming. That's good to hear. Wait, Chuko, why are you here?
You're here to meet with Wadichu, right?
Hey! Why are you answering for me? With Mr. Mouse? Oh no, did he do something bad again? I thought he might be bored, so I came to offer him a game from my store. If he has real games to play, maybe he won't be inclined to pirate them as much.
That is why she has been coming here every day to bring Wadichu games.
That's amazing, Chuko!
Do you really think that's all there is to it, Iffy?
I'm guessing that's just an afterthought, and she's just coming to see the rat.
I see. So could it be, you know what?
Yep, it's probably that.
Hey! Don't get the wrong idea! As one who works at a game shop, I'm doing this reluctantly to fight against illegal pirating, for Warachu's own sake. The fact that he saved me once, or that he interests me just a little, it has nothing to do with this.
Youth.
I have returned.
And the target?
Right here.
Good work. So, this is what she seeks. You have done most well. To reward you, I grant you leave. Rest well.
General, what is that thing? It looks like a normal game console. Why have both you and Lady R4 been searching for it so desperately? General?
This is information that does not concern you.
What? Why can't you tell me? Are we not friends?
It's as I said. This does not concern you.
If that's how you're going to be, General, then I'll have no other option.
Are you attempting to make me confess?
I have here an adult book I bought as a souvenir at the convenience store. If you tell me, this could be yours.
And this is exactly where it ends.
What?
How sad.
General,
Friendship
what did you just
ending.
I don't need it! Do not make me repeat myself!
Then what about this fanzine? It's extremely rare, and it sold out within the first 5 minutes of its release yesterday. And its contents are your favorite. Busty blondes.
Enough! I said I don't need it! Is that all you have to say? Then begone, Stimax! I am a busy man. I can't afford to waste any more of my time on you.
My apologies.
And that's the end of Neptune's route. So now we go straight on to Nowa's route. Nowagu. The artwork looks different.
Damn it! Where did that girl run off to?
The
Why
soldiers
are you
are
having
different.
trouble? It's just one little girl. If she gets away, the last station army will become a laughingstock.
But she's far more agile than one would expect. We can't keep up.
Don't worry, she'll reach her limit soon enough. Keep searching. Bring out the rest of our reserve forces. She must be caught no matter what the cost.
I'm really hoping the inventory is not separated from Neptune now for Noir, because this is gonna suck.
Roger!
They're pretty persistent. How long do they plan on chasing me? Ow! I really like these clothes, but now they're all ripped up. How did it end up like this?
Some time ago.
Phew. We're finally in the next city. Uni, how are you holding up?
I'm alright, but we're pretty far from the last city, aren't we?
Yeah. It's unfortunate travel is taking so long. We need to get to the Basilicom stat so we can understand what's going on.
I agree. Hey, Noir, do you know why our shares went down so much?
I don't know. Nobody in the last city even knew that we were CPUs for some reason. That was a first. I wish we could just fly back to the Basilicom, but we don't have enough shares to transform for that long. Well, there's no point in complaining. I should count myself lucky that we were able to meet up. Now, since we're here, why don't we do a little investigating around the city?
Intel gathering is a basic after all.
Right. Smart thinking, Uni.
You did teach me that many times, Noir.
Hey, what about that cafe? There are lots of people there.
I don't think they want you to.
I haven't seen your face around here. Who are you?
I'm just a CPU passing by. I mean, we've arrived here for sightseeing.
Tourists, huh? It's rare for our city to get any of those. We're so remote.
I completely forgot this city is notorious for not having any tourist attractions or specialty trinkets.
Noir?
I couldn't help it. Even I panic once in a while.
How suspicious.
We're not suspicious. See, it's just the two of us sisters on vacation. Right, Uni?
You know it, big sis.
Why are your voices so strained?
Now that I recall, I feel like I've seen your faces somewhere. I think it was...
Wait, does that mean...
Oh, I remember now. They're members of that secret organization that's been causing a ton of trouble lately.
And you just speak of it normally.
Wait, what do you mean? You're saying these girls are members of that shady organization?
I don't know about the smaller one, but the taller girl definitely is, without a doubt. There was a flyer. It came with today's morning paper. This girl, she looks exactly like the one in the wanted picture.
And you speak so normally about it.
There's no way I meant anything like that! This is a huge misunderstanding!
You calling me a liar? There's no way. Black hair, pigtails, and a jet black dress. There's no doubt about it. She's Nowa of Happimax. She's likely here plotting to overthrow Last Station.
Excuse me?
Okay, but who's the smaller one?
She must have kidnapped her from somewhere. Don't worry, young lady. You're safe now.
Wait a dang minute! Why would I overthrow my own country when I'm already its sworn leader?
Yeah.
She's already deluded herself into thinking she's Last Station's dictator or something.
Hey, what's all this commotion about?
Oh, good timing. The wanted criminal Noir has appeared, and she's even kidnapped this girl.
What did you say? Whoa, it's true. She looks
You know,
just
this
like
guy's
Noir,
kind of
the subhuman slaughterer. To think she would add kidnapping to her sins.
Literally, this dude, before the soldier is like, yeah, I'm here. I'm talking. I'm not gonna add any emotion to it. I'm a voice actor.
No, you have it all wrong! Why won't anyone believe me?
There's no use in arguing. For the sake of the world and Last Station, I will arrest you here and now.
What the hell is even happening? Let's run, Uni!
But we didn't even do anything wrong! Besides, I can easily beat down these little...
You can't! Even if they've forgotten us, they're still residents of Last Station. We absolutely will not hurt them.
We'll have you come quietly now. First, release that girl.
Okay. Uni, go over there.
What? Wait, why?
From what they've been saying, it seems like I'm the only one that they're after. Let's split up here for now. I don't need you to put yourself in danger too.
But then, what if you get...
I'll be fine. I'm way more seasoned than you know? I'll make sure I escape.
But...
This is also a form of insurance. I'm pretty sure I've been put on the wanted list throughout all of Last Station. If I'm captured, then you're the only one that I'll be able to rely on. Please understand.
Okay, fine.
Good girl. Be careful, okay?
Damn, she got away. After her! Don't let her escape!
Everything's all right now, young lady.
She must have gone through a terrifying ordeal. But don't worry. I'm sure Last Station's prided soldiers will capture Noir.
Noir! Am I really just dead weight after all?
Uni. I hope she's alright. No, this is Uni I'm talking about. She's gonna be totally fine. Alright, I better hurry and shake off these idiots before I'm in real trouble.
Okay. Ooh, look at this place. Looks pretty good now. But it's not that different, actually. It's just the lighting and stuff looks... I don't know. By the way, did their hair always flow in the wind?
Outside every now and then.
Ugh! No! It's done it! No! It's done it. It's done it again. Oh, I hate this piece of... Why do you do this to me? I don't know why it's gotta do it like this, my man. Which one upgrades the accuracy? This one. Well, this is just what I'm gonna have to deal with, I guess.